Hello, my lovely Libras. This is Maria from Wandering River Tarot here with your January 2019 reading. Before I start, just a couple things. I do swear. If you don't like swearing, I'm not the reader for you. My apologies. Actually, I don't apologize. Fuck off. I love you anyway, but fuck off. What else do I want to say? I lost my train of thought because I was swearing and it was exciting. Nothing. Let's just get into it. It's January. 2018 was a bitch, I think, for a lot of people. Libras included, I am sure. So let's see what we see for January and hope that it brings better news. We're going to do kind of a past, present, future sort of thing here. So the first row is going to be like your near past, which is within the last 3 months or so. The middle row is going to be your present. So anything that's going on for you right now. And then the last row is going to be your future, again, with about 3 months from now. Or from now to 3 months from now, I suppose. So let's see, that's your past. Let's see what's going on in your present. And this is deck here is the Good Tarot. It's a gentle reading deck. There is one deck that wanted to come out and play for my Libras that is a little... It can be a little bit mean, a little bit tough lovey, so we'll see. Otherwise, everything that wanted to come out for you guys was pretty gentle and pretty sweet, so maybe you guys don't need to be beat up anytime soon, because there have been a couple of readings that I've done today where all of the mean decks wanted to come out and play. Leos, I'm looking at you. Anyway, so here we go, January for my Libras. Let's see what we've got here. There's that. Okay, so that's all laid out. Excellent. Okay, we're going to pull one of these cards here for kind of the overarching energy that January is going to bring for you. Let me just bang that on the table as loud as I possibly can. Probably deafening you. All right, this one wants to come out to play. Aradia. Ooh, she's pretty. Aradia. She's kind of an Italian, Etruscan, actually, goddess. Or not really a goddess. She was supposedly actually a real person who sort of started the kind of an Italian pagan religion. We're going to see how that fits in with things. I see kind of a volcano back here. I see butterflies, a flower, teardrops perhaps. We'll see what that means to us after we get into the reading a little bit. Okay, so your past. Ace of Fire, Queen of Water, Three of Water. You've been doing some celebrating out there, my Libras. Ace of Earth, and the Page of Fire. All right, so Ace of Fire, I feel like maybe you've got some new ideas, new inspiration, new passion, maybe a new relationship, you got a lover, I don't know, we'll see. Queen of Water, you are in an emotionally strong place. You are the queen of emotions. You love well, you are loved well, and you know how to, I don't want to say control your emotions, but you have a good handle on them. You don't let them run you, but you feel them in an appropriate way, I guess I'll say. The Three of Water is the Three of Cups. It could be celebrations. It could be getting back together with someone. Maybe you've recently gotten in touch with someone from your past, or maybe some ex is sliding into your DMs or something. We will get a little bit of clarification on that. The Ace of Earth, again, a couple of aces here, so you've got some new beginnings going on. The Ace of Earth could be a new job offer. It could be a new stream of income. It could be a new home. Anything that has to do with kind of earthly 3D stuff. Maybe you got a new couch, like who knows. But something new in that arena, something stable also. It could be just that you are entering into a phase of life where there's more stability. Let's see, the Page of Fire. So that's the Page of Wands. You've got a lot of energy right now. A lot of energy, a lot of passion. You've got drive to get stuff done. So that's great. Okay, so let's see what these, the Queen of Water and the Three of Water, what are they trying to tell us? And this here is the Tarot Muha. Mumu. Let me find the box. Tarot Mucha. It's Art Nouveau and it's amazing. Anyway, the Seven of Pentacles. So you're planting the seeds of something. And since it's an emotional thing, it could be a new relationship. It could be that you're learning how to deal with your children better. I don't know why that came through my head. You're learning how to deal with others. I don't want to say shortcomings, but that's what's coming to mind. You're dealing with other people's limitations maybe in a better way than you may have before. You're starting to plant the seeds for that sort of thing, for dealing better with people's emotions. That's how I'll say that. Because you've got 2 aces and a page. Like there's a lot of new energy here. So you're present. Let's see what we've got. We've got the Messenger of Air. That's the Knight of Swords. The 4 of Swords. The High Priestess. The Star. That's such a beautiful card. I'll show you that in a moment. And the Queen of Air. You got Queens. I love it. I love it. So this is the Knight of Swords. Fast moving knight. Shit's going fast. This also in a traditional tarot deck to me is the card of the one night stand. So maybe you're getting out there and having some fun maybe. You never know. We'll clarify that as well. So we've got the 4 of Swords, which is about rest, rejuvenation, going within, taking time to lay like vegetables, taking the time to do some self-care and inner work. I feel like maybe you haven't been getting a lot of sleep. I feel like insomnia is kind of running rampant throughout the collective these days. Then you have the High Priestess. So you're getting in this present time more into your emotions and feelings and intuition. You're getting in touch with your kind of, I hate to say traditionally feminine things, but I think that you're finding a healthy balance between emotion, feeling, intuition, and thought. I feel like you're coming into balance with all of that instead of being just a heady thinker all the time. So that's a good thing. Then we have the Star. This is a wish fulfillment card. So you're starting to get the things that you've wanted. I think because this balance has come about. And then you have the Queen of Swords, Queen of Air. She is wisdom personified. She is also the High Priestess. She's very wise, but she's more intuitive. The Queen of Swords is witty. She's got a razor sharp wit. She will cut your shit with that. She's funny. She's super intelligent and she makes decisions quickly. Like she's not gonna dilly-dally and fuck around and try to decide something. So let's get a little bit of clarification on these air cards over here. The Knight of Air and the 4 of Air. What's going on with your thoughts, my love? 10 of Swords. So you have either been stabbed in the back and you're just thinking and thinking and thinking about it, or some very harsh truth has come your way and you're kind of ruminating about that. Let's get one more clarifier here. The High Priestess again. So again, get in touch with your feelings and your intuition instead of staying in your thoughts about whatever this truth or backstabbiness, traitoriness is. Dive down and see the emotion behind it. What is that person going through that made them do this to you? Maybe they think that you've done something to them that you didn't, or maybe they think that you feel a certain way that you don't. I'm not saying that they're right. I'm not saying that you should cave in and give in to whatever it is that they're thinking or feeling, but at least explore it. Check into it, and if they are incorrect, tell them. Be the mature person. Be the one that steps in and says, you are incorrect about this, and here's how I really feel. And I feel like that's going to smooth this all over and bring you to the Star, which is like this place of happiness and stillness, but not like stagnation, just still peace, serenity. And I feel like that's a place that Libras kind of like to be. So definitely do some digging with this person, whoever your traitorous, backstabby friend, neighbor, lover is, whoever that is. Future, onward. We have the call card. To me, this means calling on your guides, your gods and goddesses, your Jesus, if you're into that, your meditation perhaps even, or your spiritual team, I guess I want to say, your posse. Call on your spiritual posse. They have messages for you. We will clarify that a little bit, but I feel like that's reach out, do some prayer work or some meditation. Like I said, I feel like you have a message there waiting for you. We have the Emperor. To me, a lot of times the Emperor feels like someone who just lords above people and takes advantage of them and is so strict and so harsh that he's like the abusive husband to me. I feel for you in this particular reading that this is more of a strength card. More like the strength card because there's a lion maybe. But I feel like you are coming into your strength. You're coming into your personal power. You're not wielding it in such a way that people are getting hurt. You're feeling very powerful within yourself. You're coming into your own, as they say, in the near future. Oops, stay. The Three of Air. This is the Three of Swords. This is a card of disappointment, of heartbreak, of treachery, of backstabbery. So we are going to clarify that for sure. The Two of Cups. So that's a lovely fucking card. That is a card of true love, of partnerships. A lot of people say the Lovers is kind of a true love card. The Two of Cups to me is like the ultimate like life partner card. Like this is your long-term woman or dude. So I feel like that's maybe helping you heal from this backstabbiness, and that combined with the fact that you're coming into your own power might be healing this. We'll get a clarifier on that. Yes, I love this. The Six of Swords. So this means that you are going from a shit situation into something better, or a shit relationship into a better one, or greener pastures, as they say. Calmer waters. That's probably a better way to put it. So yes, you're definitely moving out of this Three of Air bullshit. So let me get one clarifier on the Three of Air. And that one really wanted to come out and play. Eight of Wands. Fast forward movement. Maybe you have been plowing headlong into something that ended in your heart getting broken. Maybe you did not weigh your options as Libras are generally wont to do. Maybe you just dove into something. I need one more clarifier on that, I feel like. One more. The Two of Pentacles. Somebody's juggling something. I feel like... Okay, I think the picture is coming clear here. So, this person back here in your present that's kind of backstabby, I feel like they were juggling two people. They're trying to decide, do they want you, or do they want this other person? Or do they want you, or do they want their freedom? Or they're back and forth and back and forth. The fact that you came into your strength and they can no longer control you or manipulate you or whatever has led to them breaking your heart in some way. I feel like maybe there was a cheater, a liar, or a cheetah. Or a cheetah. Maybe they run really fast. Kidding. So you moved into this relationship too quickly without kind of getting the facts, without weighing things like you normally would. And it led to them breaking your heart somehow, hurting you, cheating on you, lying, doing something just vindictive and horrible because they thought something was going on in your mind that isn't. So probably this isn't a good pairing, just saying. But the fact that you are going to get in touch with your spirit guides and come back into your power is going to lead to a good partnership and moving onward into something far better than this bullshit here. So I love that for you. Let's get one of these. Actually, let's get 3 of these. Let's get 3. I love having like a bajillion cards on my table. It makes me so happy because they're so pretty. I love pretty decks. Oh, Lord above. Okay. Ah. Everybody wants to come out and play. Okie dokie. So, we first have the Metal King, Discipline, Armor, and Boundaries. That sounds a lot like the Emperor to me in what I normally think of him as. When you're finding your strength, when you're getting your wind back in your sails, when you are becoming strong, a strong, independent woman who don't need no man, or vice versa, or a strong, independent woman who don't need no woman, or a strong, independent man who don't need no man, read that how you will. Do not go so far to the other side that you become hardened. That's step 1. Okay, the Camel Boy, small steps and asking for help, which I feel like goes along with this call card. Where is my freaking camera? There we go. Hi, there. I'll figure this out one day. This goes along with this call card. So you are supposed to ask for help from your spirit guides, maybe even from like your bestie. I feel like the Camel Boy here, and this is the Camel Boy, like I know him personally. I feel like he would talk to his bestie and get some advice. I feel like that's a good idea. Then we have the Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. Well, that sounds a little bit like our Ten of Swords friend back here. So watch out for that. When you're talking to them, when you're finding out why they did what they did, when you're acquiring that knowledge, I bet a lot of it is going to come from their own insecurities and them trying to manipulate you into doing things that made them happy, things that made them feel good inside, and then you getting into your own power, your own strength, and not giving into that manipulation and fuckery is kind of what gave them the last straw, so to speak, where they were just like, fuck it, backstabby, 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 backstabby. So, good riddance to them, I say, because you've got something so much better coming along, my Libras. My lovely Libras. Somebody once told me that Libra is the most beautiful sign of the zodiac, like physical features. I thought that was pretty cool. Maybe you're beautiful. I hope you are. So, we have the Spirit. Unseen forces are watching over you. That's a pretty card. It looks kind of Christmassy. If I can get it straight, I'll work this out someday. So I feel like that goes back with this call card where you're asking your guides for help. One more. The Knight, triumph over adversity. Who doesn't love that shit? Oh, by the way, this is Madame Andora's Fortune cards, this deck here. Who doesn't like that? I love that. And one last card. The Sun! Your perseverance is rewarded. That's lovely. That is lovely. So I feel like right now in this present time, you're kind of feeling a little bit dragged down. You're kind of feeling like you're let down by this person, you're hurt by this person. You're feeling all the feels. But embrace the Star card. Embrace the fact that you want to get to happier places. Do the things that need to be done to get you to those happier places. That includes truth. That includes wit. That includes the Queen of Airs also. Like, the best detective ever. Like, she knows shit. She'll find shit out. So maybe you have to do some super sleuthing. Maybe you need to put your Sherlock hat on and unravel this whole situation here. Not only using your intellect, but also using your emotions and your intuition. So, brighter days are coming, my dear. I promise you that. You've got a new relationship or a newfound love. Maybe love of yourself. Maybe love of the universe. Maybe you're going to fall in love with the whole damn world. One doesn't know, but you are moving to a better place. And that's all that really matters at this point. So, thank you so much for listening. If you want a personal read, I do have an Etsy shop, which I'll link down below. Right there. Also, if you don't find the type of reading that you like or you want a longer, shorter, whatever reading, shoot me an email at wanderingrivertarot@gmail.com and we'll work out all the details. We'll come up with a price, we'll come up with a length, we'll do whatever. We'll work that all out. Also, on my Etsy store, there are a few candles, there are a couple of spell jars, there's some bracelets. I do spell work for people. Let me know if you need any of that stuff done. I think that's it, my Libras. I am glad to have had this opportunity to read for you, and I hope you find this helpful. Please like, subscribe, share, all that jazz, and I will talk to you in February, my lovelies. Love, love.